What's up, guys? It's Scion, and I tend to do these videos once a week with Naruto. What this basically is, I'm just gonna go through my daily stuff that I would normally do in stream, and we're gonna talk. All right, so we've lost 3 YouTubers who cover Naruto Online. We lost a Spanish YouTuber by the name of Rito. He's big in the Spanish community. He's been talking to me a lot. We lost Kaiser, of course. He got a little burnt out in the game. Both of them, I gave them advice on both of their channels, like on as comments. Pretty much they'll probably see this eventually or hear about it. If you don't like the game, like, cover it like sparingly. That you saw what I used to do, like literally like 20 Naruto Online videos a week. I'm down to like 5 or 6 now. Cover it sparingly and do something else. Cover a different game. Cover a game that you like. Doesn't matter what the game is. If it's whatever it is, like if it's Overwatch, make Overwatch your own and own that shit. Like that, not you Overwatch now. Like, let's say, like Kaiser, I'll use Kaiser's example. Like, you don't want to play Naruto Online no more. Find something else. I think he played CS:GO. Yo, go in CS:GO and make that shit your own. Like, there's plenty of people. Like, there's enough room on YouTube for everybody. There's never a need for you to feel that you have to do something overall. And it's like, I'm talking to a lot of people because I see a lot of people burning out. Like, it's sad because I'm like, we're literally watching a #1 game, and this is something that's unprecedented. A #1 that I've never watched personally in my lifetime. I've never watched a game rise and fall the way that this game has. You see, like with WoW, with Blizzard as an example. I hate using them as an example, but they're the best example to use. They slowly decline. Like, it wasn't just a rise and then they just fell off a cliff like this game did. They slowly over a decade decline, and that's something different than what's happening in this game. This has just been poor business management and mismanagement of a game, and just outright I don't understand how it got so bad and how people even got to run it who don't know what they're doing at this point. Like, it's obvious. Like, it's obvious that it was like a friend of a friend who said, hey, run this game and, don't screw up too bad. But unfortunately, they screwed up too bad. Like, the business sense and just the overall things that are being done, the cheating, the underhanded things, the making rates bad, the having liaisons, and then having people actually commit felonies to actually cover a game. Like, all of that is just bad business management. That's people who should not be doing this. People who should be fired, like, immediately in any other company. As much as I dislike Trump would have fired every goddamn body in Oasis and renamed it and fixed this shit. I don't like Trump, but we all know he's a dictating mofo. But in this, if he had came in and saw this, he was like, you're fired. Like, what is this boss name? Daisuke? Oh, you're out of here. Fuck you. You're fired. And like, it would have been over. Like, it would have been a wrap. Like, we wouldn't even be looking at this game right now. It would have been like, make Naruto Online great, and everybody would have been like, we would have been chilling right now. If there's one thing I'll say in general about Republicans, when they see something being run bad business wise, they get in that ass. They don't F around like that. They're like, oh, you, like, this was $1 billion and you effed it up. Nah, all of you fired. I don't care. Like, that's it. So I hope that somebody will come in and do that. Like, who knows at this point. All right. So with that said, everybody, now that we've lost 2 people who are like, if you look on YouTube search engines, you're gonna see both Kaiser and the person I mentioned. You see them in the search engine, like for Naruto Online. Like, they do, like, he does a lot of videos. Like, Spanish wise, you probably won't see it unless you actually put Naruto Online Spanish or Brazil, and then you will see him. But normally you don't really see him that much. Like, but occasionally, like, he bursts out of nowhere with like 100 view video. And I'm like, dog, you did good with that one. So, yeah. But with that said, I'm not quitting. What I am doing is I'm playing in China. Like I said I was. I'm not giving money to Oasis. I'm just not. I'll play in China because I enjoy China. I think they actually try. Now there's complaints that China is cheating too. However, where I see the complaints on their cheating, I think that that's not necessarily cheating. I think that that's just a system, and you shouldn't be paying money to the system. It's like, you know, the system is favored towards the company, and you're still doing it. There's a difference between that and what's going on in North America. In North America, we did not know that the systems was being broken towards the company. They were not being forthcoming. It wasn't given out like that. We had to find it out. Like all this stuff happening, and then Russia recently happening with Brazil with that new account. We're finding it out. When in China, it's obvious what's broken. It's obvious what you shouldn't be paying money for. It's obvious how much something costs. It's obvious the rates. Everything is obvious. So when people are mad and saying that this isn't fair and that isn't fair, but you know, that's my thing with all that. It's like, you know, like, you're literally looking at a price tag that says $1,000, and you're like, well, this isn't fair. We should, like, but you can see it's $1,000. You get, like, I don't understand when people are complaining about something that they can see with their own eyes. This, by far, if there's anything that I have shown in China and Naruto Online by now, is how fair this game is in China. You can't make that up. It's been it's been 3 years. I have 3 years of videos of how China works, and it's fair. There's nobody can ever bitch or complain and erase that. That's just always going to be a fact. It's fair. Look how many characters I have. I didn't spend anything on them. I spent something on one character, and that's Kakashi, Anbu Kakashi. That's it. But I still have 110 characters. 110 characters, and I've only spent for one character. And yeah, people complaining, well, you have to pay for meta. Why are you paying for meta? They gave you stuff. People are winning with skillbook characters. People are getting into top 15 and top 20 with skillbook characters, with skillbook teams. And you don't see, like, whatever else. The top meta character right now costs fucking $80. It's Hiruzen. It's $80 fucking dollars. And then you can get majority of the parts. I have 10 Hiruzen parts and pay shit for it. I have 10 parts of him and didn't pay anything for it. So when people are complaining and saying, so, no, shut up. People get mad when I say stuff like that because I'm very to the point and real. And I don't care if people get mad about that. If I lose subs for that or whatever else, I'm going to be real regardless. I'm not going to sit there and bash a company because I can't get 10% of the characters in the game when I can get the other 90. Like, dog, like, are you going to pay for anything? Like, you just want everything for free? Like, that's the way I look at it. Those are spoiled gamers. You're spoiled. You're very spoiled when you start complaining like that and say, hey, you know, we must pay for meta. We must pay for this. Why do we, like, there's nobody who said that you had to pay for meta. You're paying for meta because you're being competitive, and if you want to pay for meta, then that's how they get you. Nobody made you do that. Nobody held a gun to your head and said that you can't play this game without that. You're doing that. At that point, that's your choice. At that point, that's your bad business. That's you. You can't blame the company because you made bad decisions. You can't say the company's bad because you made bad decisions. That's just on you. At that point, you control your own credit card. You swiped it. That's it. Now, with that said, going forward with Oasis, like, you see, I'm like struggling to say this because I'm like really tired of it. But if you look at my comments, it's like over and over. I get peppered with the question over and over again to the point where I'm actually tired of the question. No, I'm not gonna play North America again. I'm waiting for Fairy Tail. We at the 15th right now when I'm actually doing this video right now. It's like 5 in the morning. The 15th, I'm not gonna play North America Naruto Online again. I don't like being lied to. I don't like continually watching a company lie, because the whole Brazil thing happened after they were already busted, so you would think they would stop and not have something like that and say, hey, you know what, we got caught, let's not fuck up and get caught like that again. But you know, different region. North America is still making dumb choices when it comes to certain things. They got a lot better, but it's still a lot of questionable, like why are you doing this? Like the monthly ninja and stuff like that. They can control stuff like that. Like there was no reason to get Shino. There's no reason we should be looking at Shino for a third month. That is completely asinine. Like just stuff like that. And then the fact that a mod said that he had, like Akamba said that he, like, you know, he tried, and there's like, nah, like that alone. I'm like, nah, what? Like what was your reasoning for telling him no? What was the argument? You just didn't feel like coding? Like, look, dude, you get like millions a month and you don't feel like coding to something else? Like there's no reason. So like when you hear stuff like that over and over again, that's why I said, I was looking at everybody like, why are you still doing this? Like they would not get a video every day from me in North America. I just wouldn't. I would go to a different region. I would tell every YouTuber, go to somewhere else, go Taiwan, go to, like, freaking come to China. Like there's like, you can make videos and you don't need, like, you can make Chinese videos. You can top up. Like there's enough videos to show you how to top up. You can top up in Taiwan easy as hell. That's on Facebook. You can go to Brazil. Like you can do it. Well, see, the problem with that is China and Taiwan are the only ones that are not controlled by Oasis. So everything else is. So I don't know what to tell everybody else. It's, you know, it's their channels. It's their livelihood. It's not like anybody's making much money off of this right now anyway. Do something else. I said that before in the other video. Like there's a multitude of games out there. Find a mobile game and latch on to that. There's like, pick one. Anyone will get you 10,000 views. Pick one. Brave Souls, Dragon Ball, hell, what is it? The Chronicles game that I play. Like you freaking pick anything. Hell, you can pick a MMO. All you gotta do is make that shit your own. Do some good guides and everything else. You don't have to do this. Nobody has to sit there and get disrespected the way that we're getting disrespected right now. It's at the point right now where it's just so disappointing. And then on top of that, the fact that the public is discontented now, there's nothing anybody could do anymore. It's like you're watching your views go down, down, and you're watching the money go down, and the game itself go down. You're watching friends leave, barely anybody playing things, stuff like servers are all getting merged, and they're still making new servers after they had to like merge like 500 servers. Hey, let's make 20 more, because that makes sense. And I can't imagine that they're even getting that much more money from making the new servers. Like, so it's like, why? Whoa, what the? That was a hell of a lot of damage. I hope I can attack first, because everybody, well, that was a lot of damage right there. I hope homie don't attack me, because if you attack me, like, everybody's gonna die. Yep. Yeah. Even know what the hell just happened. We like need to kill him like immediately. I killed Sasuke, so this might. Oh no, Sasuke lived. Sasuke gonna be clutch like, oh boy, Sasuke. Don't even know what the fuck happened. How did that even happen? Whatever. Anyway, like I said, we are going to get through all this as community people. Like, not necessarily if it's Naruto Online or something else. We'll get through it. And I'll see you all in Fairy Tail. You know, I'll see you somewhere. I ain't going anywhere. My YouTube channel isn't going anywhere. I am on Twitch, but I'm doing both at the same time, so I'm not going anywhere. Everything's gonna be fine. And I think just did I do all of them? Has it really been 5 already? Man. Okay. Okay. Let's head over there. I'm just building characters. I'm working towards that Tendo. I want to get that Tendo Conan team when I get some skill books. with Conan and see how that works, because I saw a team like that. It was pretty OP, Tendo Conan, and I need to put somebody else with them. See how that works. I don't want to do Earth main because just because. But we'll see. I'm gonna find somebody to put with Tendo and Conan skill broken and see how that rolls. Yeah, I'm probably get another Akatsuki member. We'll see how that goes. And yeah. So that's all I got for you guys. To the guys who left Naruto Online, no happy trails. I hope you find another game that you can play and that you can have fun with. But definitely don't give up on anything. Let's do that. And yeah, that's about it. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Like I said, I like to talk at least once, get community gauge, just so you guys can just hear me. And this is basically this is like my Sunday conversation. I didn't do Sunday conversation this week because it was Mother's Day and I was busy, but no, this is kind of like my conversation, community wise to everybody. So like the open letter type thing. I will see you guys next video, and hopefully we will have some new character stuff going on this week. I've been told maybe a Firemain. Well, give Firemain that buff. And it's a Itachi coming to attack me. Before I go, let's see who this is. I barely got to run anywhere. Alright, what team you got? Are you just using Itachi, or you actually have Itachi out there? Because that'd be different. Alright, so you have Itachi out there, and then you have Master Obito, Windmane, and Tamare. Like, this is a different team. This is a different team. It's not a normal team. Alright, he shut Sasuke down from actually doing something. I'm actually going to get my combo off, though. Do some damage to him. His damage resistance isn't high, though. It's not that strong at all, actually. If I was around his level, this might be a fight for him. Windmane is so sexy looking. Alright, so he's gonna get his attack off. Yep. And that's gonna pretty much knock everybody down. I like that attack. That chase. That chase is cool. Alright. Figure I would just let you guys see that. That's about it for this one. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace and see you soon.